A message to my fellow fairies and witches, vampires, otherkin, spiritual, mystical people, anybody out there who identifies as spiritual, magical, psychic, mystic. We have a mission. Should you choose to accept it, please accept it. We have to destroy the Epstein class and their god Baal. Okay? And it's our job to do this, or we have a very important role to do this, because we are the pagan community. Not that Baal represents the pagan community, but the first step is to let the Christians know that they've been worshiping someone who worships Baal. They've been worshiping the Antichrist who worships Baal, and they've been secretly worshiping Baal. And they need to know that they're the ones who are actually worshiping him, along with the Epstein class themselves, who are directly worshiping Baal because they talked about it. That's what their sacrificing children rituals are about. So we can stop them by turning the Christians against them, and we can let the Christians know that their church, for being faulty, gets replaced by the Church of Judas. So check out the hashtag Church of Judas to replace all patriarchy, Christianity, war, and Trumpism. Let them know that as well, but mostly let them know they need to betray their false god Baal and Donna Kupitinsky, and their daddy Vladdy, to come back to humanity and the real Jesus. The real Jesus is the opposite of the Antichrist, Donna Kupitinsky. So we can help them out a lot by getting them to betray their evil god Baal. Also, if we don't do this, if we let them tell the story, they'll say that Baal is a pagan god and smear us with it, even though there are no pagans, no people who worship Baal, just these Epstein class billionaires. I'm a witch myself. My ex is the famous witch Melanie Marquis, who organized Denver Pagan Pride for over a decade. And I've met thousands of witches. Never met anybody who worships Baal, ever. Not just in person or online. Never met anybody who worships Baal. And it's just to say that, yeah, they do. It's the Epstein class. It's not people. It's not normal pagans. It's not the folk religions of all the pagan religions. So it's not going to hurt any real people, just Epstein class, by calling out Baal and identifying that even though he's technically a pagan god, it doesn't represent any pagans because none of us worship him. Um, Pagans accept everybody except for racist, sexist people destroying the planet. And that's what the Epstein class is. That's what this Baal worship is. And it's a lot of other evil too. It's connected to all the evil of the world: Putin, Trump, and Netanyahu's genocides, and all sorts of other evil. So if we can just stop them, stop Trump, Putin, and Netanyahu, and stop the Baal worshipping Epstein class, and stop the Christians supporting it with the Church of Judas to replace their faulty churches, we got this, and we're going to all come together to overthrow Baal and their evil. Thanks, everybody.